myself Niyati Chauhan, Assistant Professor at LG Institute of Engineering and Technology, Department of Instrumentation and Control. Our subject is Industrial Data Communication and Distributed Control System. Chapter 1, Introduction and History of DCS, and topic is Working of DCS. Working of DCS can be divided into two parts. First, hardware flow. Second, software flow. Hardware flow, you can see hardware flow of DCS on my screen. Process which are running in industry, process to signal send to the field instrument, okay. Then field instrument to signal send to the junction, and junction to DCS panel. Here blue arrow is in forward direction, okay. So process to signal send to the field instruments. We can take field instruments as the sensors, transmitters and transducers. Then signal send to the junction box, okay. So transmitter to signal send to field junction box, then multi-core cable, then main junction box and Marcelling cabinet. Marcelling cabinet placed between junction box and DCS panel. Marcelling cabinet to send control panel, and control panel to input output card, and input output card to DCS controller. Then DCS controller to signal come in reverse direction, okay. DCS controller to input output card to control panel, okay. Control panel to Marcelling cabinet, then main junction box to multi-core cable to field junction box, then field instrument, and signal return to the process, okay. Let's understand this topic in detail. In all processes, sensor unit or transmitter measure process variable from the process through which the status of the process is known. The flow of the signal starts from the transmitter. The signal from the transmitter passes through the field junction box where a number of wires come from different other sensors, okay. So here you can see on in diagram, process to signal send to the field instruments, right. So process to send signal to sensor, then sensor to signal send to the transmitter, okay. So flow of signal start from the transmitter, and transmitter to signal send to the field junction box, okay. You can see in diagram. Then from field junction box through multi-core cable, it goes to the main junction box. From it comes to Marcelling cabinet, where wires enter into the control panel from the junction, okay. So here field junction box to multi-core cable to main junction box, and main junction box to wires goes to a Marcelling cabinet. In control panel, controller and input-output cards are placed. You can see in DCS panel, control panel and input-output cards are placed. You can see. After signal entering the control panel, the signal wire is connected to the input-output card of controller with or without relay card. Controller thereby processes the data according to the logic created and gives output to the final control element through output cards following the same route. Okay, so you can see whole process on your screen. Software flow. The basic purpose of the software is to scan. There is a scan cycle that must be completed for the execution of a necessary instruction to control. The user establishes the scan period while configuring DCS, and following steps are performed for each scan period. Initially, the software scans or checks the input from the process. Through the input cards are checked. Then the values are updated in the program and according to the logic prepared by programmer. The output values are decided. These outputs then go to the field through output cards. And additional, the status is updated in the SCADA and the changes are stored for future reference in Historian. Any alarm, that is the deviations in the process, are there. Then they are also recorded and stored. So here our chapter 1 is completed. In chapter 1 I have discussed some basic definitions. What is automation? Why we require automation? Then which type of controllers are available in industry? Right? Then after we have discussed what is hierarchy. Okay, then what is hierarchy control? Early computer system. Early computer system divided in three parts. First, direct digital control, then centralized computer system and distributed control. So, then after we have discussed what is the function of level 1, 2, 3 and 4 in automation. Then in last topic, we have discussed working of DCS and we have discussed hardware flow and software flow. So thank you for watching video. If you have any query, then you can ask me.